Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Mr. Pro here, and today you're welcomed to our channel. It's like, I don't know, but in this video you got some Fortnite background, and either way, today's topic, we're talking about Fortnite and Apex Legends. So basically what I mean by this is like the state that Fortnite is in and Apex Legends and how they differ slash compete with each other. Alright, so first of all, some information on what Apex is if you don't know what it is. So Apex Legends is a new free battle royale game like Fortnite, and they're very similar, except Apex Legends, it doesn't have building like Fortnite. So that's like basically the only difference, and that's actually a very big difference though, because the main part of Fortnite is building, and it takes a lot of skills to build. But in this video, we're talking about how everyone is saying that Fortnite is dying. Fortnite, just get this out of your mind. Fortnite is not dying. Fortnite will not die for years. Like, Fortnite is in a super good state still. Apex, sure, right now, I feel like a lot of reasons that people say that Fortnite is in a bad state and that it's dying or is dead is because of Twitch. It's not because of Twitch itself, but it's because on Twitch, Apex has like 300,000 views, whereas Fortnite has 100,000 views, and actually is under League of Legends very often. And this is a new thing. People have never seen League of Legends be bigger than Fortnite. Like, that's just insane to a lot of people. And then Apex is over here like huge and taking tons of players. And it's just crazy. Like, within the first couple of days of Apex coming out, I think they had 10 million players, which is crazy. But what's also not crazy is that Apex is at its peak right now. Like, Apex is not gonna get many more players unless you're like me, who like refuses to play Apex until like I get convinced by someone, which is also a new video. I will be trying out Apex eventually, so be sure to see that video whenever that comes out. But either way, Apex is at its peak right now. It will not be getting many more people to play it. And Fortnite, whenever Fortnite had its peak, it was huge. Like, it was crazy. And whenever I'm talking about Fortnite's peak, I'm talking about whenever Ninja was always #1 on Twitch and stuff. And there was like more than Apex had, if that makes sense. Something like that. But either way, Apex has a smaller peak in people than Fortnite did. Fortnite had a bigger one. And that's a big thing to note. So basically, Fortnite is still technically the bigger game, but it has less people. And I think a lot of reasons the people or the players are enjoying Apex so much more is because of skill gap. Basically, Apex is just a shooting game. Well, not just a shooting game, but it's just shooting and strategy. There's no building like in Fortnite. So there's a different skill gap than in Fortnite. Like, anyone can go to Apex, for example, and pick up a weapon and start shooting people. Whereas in Fortnite, not many people can just go to a game and start building like Tfue or editing like Symphony. Not many people have that skill set where they can just do these crazy things like that. But a lot of people have evolved from Call of Duty and can do, like, be really good at Apex. And, like, without much, like, trying either. So, yeah. That's kind of a thing to notice, that Apex is attracting the noobs right now. I'm not saying that if you play Apex you're a noob, but a lot of noobs do play Apex. And another reason Fortnite may be dying, as you may have just seen in this clip, is like they have all these bad things that they need to fix, like shotgun damage, what you just saw where I hit for 188 in the head at close range. Like, people get pissed off with those little things, and it's like makes the game harder to play, because like you don't want to hit for not full damage and leave a guy on 12 health. I mean, sometimes you hit for full damage like that, but like whenever you don't, it just leaves you really mad and unsatisfied, like you're missing something almost with the game. And that makes people mad. And that's why a lot of people go to Apex, is because like Apex is not like that. I heard from a friend or two, you guys can tell me if this is true or not, but Apex, you almost always hit for full damage. Like, if you're in the close range, like you'll almost always be hitting for full damage. And a lot of people like that, and that's attracting people. I mean, that's not the only thing, but basically, that is one thing. Like, Fortnite has a whole bunch of bugs and glitches and, like, things that aren't fun that need to be fixed. And now that Apex has came out and it doesn't have these bugs and glitches like Fortnite, people are going to Apex. And Fortnite made the mistake of not deciding to fix any of this until a new, bigger game came out and started taking them over. And then all the developers at Epic Games and stuff are like, oh shoot, we gotta do something. Our game is going downhill now. So they're gonna start just fixing so many things. So start expecting so many more new things to start coming out in Fortnite. Or not new things, but new fixes, like fixing bugs, all the stuff like that, like removing bad weapons. Like, they're gonna do a lot of good things to bring back the players, because Epic Games knows what they're doing, but they didn't exactly do it at the right time. And that's kind of problematic, and it's kind of worrying, but they know what they're doing. And I think that all of us that still enjoy playing Fortnite, keep playing Fortnite. Like, don't worry about the game dying or anything. The game is not gonna die. The game, even if it does start to die, it's not gonna go all the way down to like number 100 on Twitch. It's gonna be up there. It's gonna be kind of like Call of Duty, where Call of Duty used to have millions and now it only has like hundreds of, I mean, it still has like millions, but it's not as popular as it used to be. I'm not saying Fortnite's gonna go that low, because really it's not. Fortnite is still such a huge fan base, and it's such a new game. But another thing to also put in your mind is that every game is gonna die. Apex is gonna die. Fortnite is gonna die. And by dying, I mean everyone's like gonna stop playing the game, or like it's gonna lose popularity, basically. So every game does die at some point. They don't last forever, which is kind of sad. Like your favorite game, like Halo or something, just going away, disappearing. Like you can't really play that game anymore because no one else plays it. So what are you gonna do? Fight yourself all the time? Like, no. But either way, Fortnite, I don't know. It's not gonna die for a long time. It will die one day, and everyone needs to know that. But so will Apex, and there will be a new game. But right now, Apex is just in like a really good state, and it's at its peak. But it's not gonna get any better. Let's just know that. It's not going to really get any more better. Not that much better. So that's not something you guys have to worry about, really. And I don't know. All you can really do is just keep supporting Fortnite. Keep watching what they're doing, because they're going to keep bringing new things. There's tons of Fortnite YouTubers out there. They're not going out of a career because of their game. The game is not in that bad of a state. And I know I keep saying that, but like, I'm just trying to make sure you guys know, like, it's true. Like, they're fine. The game is still super fun. Like, I still enjoy playing Fortnite. I've never played Apex, like I said, so I'm not quite sure. But that will be a future video. And yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing Fortnite, but on this channel, I don't think I'm gonna be uploading Fortnite anymore. So anyone that likes to watch my YouTube channel regularly, or if you want to start watching my YouTube channel regularly, I just want to let you guys know that I will play Fortnite in my off time, but I don't think it's what I really want to start uploading anymore, or keep uploading anymore, unless people request it. But I'm going to start playing a different video game called Ark Survival Evolved. It's got a smaller fan base, but it's still a really enjoyable game. A lot of people don't play it because it's really grinding. It kind of takes your life away, in a sense. But not literally, but in a sense it really does. But it's a really fun game, and I like to play it, and I have friends that like to play it. So I'm gonna start playing that game, and I'm still gonna continue my Road to Pro series. It's just gonna be on a different game. Like, that Road to Pro series isn't just Fortnite; it's games in general. Like, I want to be a pro video gamer one day, if you guys don't know. And yeah, that's basically the dream. So yeah, if you guys are excited for those videos, watch them, I guess. I don't know. See you guys in the video. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a good day.